everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we're in Yakima, and I believe we're heading for Spokane with not one, not two, but three trailers on a triple Pratt Coil trailer, which is, I believe, an Aussie thing, explaining the three trailers. But yeah, it's pretty cool. See what the combined weight is. I'm really eager to see because it says it's like 68,000 pounds, but that might be per trailer. So we're going to find out once we get going here how hard it is to pull. And pretty neat trailer. So I made some company labels for it. DGM Transport, Tulsa, Oklahoma. And a unit number, if we get 467B. And DGM Transport on the truck, of course. This is a paintable skin. I believe I put it on Steam. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, let's hop in and see how we do. So first thing is going to be getting out of here. So I think I just going to be a big old swoop out the yard there. Should be doable. Brakes aren't set. My bad. Yeah, looks like we're okay back there. Oh, look at the wheels on that Allied moving van. Oh, they're okay when you get up closer to it. Interesting. Later, Bill. Take care. That's quite a procession, this trailer. I think it's going to follow really nice, though.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're going to Lewistown is the destination. It's not real far. It's 239 miles, but we'll see how we get on. I want to see how it comes out of here. Oh man, that's awesome. Perfect. I can't see the light. I can't see the light. Yikes. Yeah, I like this trailer. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's our light. It'd be nice to take it across the scale. Yeah, it feels real heavy. Right. put my biggest motor in here, my heavy haul engine, just in case it was going to be the load was the weight per coil, and I think that's what's going on. So I got a lot of power on here and 1,000 horsepower and a good amount of torque. So it's definitely, so it says 68,000 pounds, but I'm thinking it's more like, what would that make it? Around 20,000, or I'm sorry, 200,000 pounds maybe. Oh, hey, we get to go on the scale. We're going to find out. Nice. That's awesome. So many times I don't want to go across the scale. And then when you want to get pulled in, you don't. If you want to see what something weighs, then you don't have the option. Just go across the scale anyway. I'm not even going to try and guess what this is going to be because I just have no idea. I did a trip with the Howard side tippers with Ruta's W900 and extreme heavy haul configuration. And that was 288,000 pounds, I think. That was a pretty good one. Let's see what this is. Hold on, here it comes. Yeah, 161,000 gross weight. So that's weird. It's like it's counting 2 coils, not 3. Now we're using all the gears.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Oh. That guy a little scared in the Mustang. Or Subaru, whatever it is. I got the roof cam going. Is that here? This one? Yep. That's cool. I like it. Big old river here. Man, still gotta go get screws to hold this thing in here. I want to get some screws with some nice heads and maybe fix this up a little bit.
Keep left.
Maybe paint these brackets, the aluminum, paint them black, or I probably have some brown paint somewhere.
Keep left.
Southwest Motor Transport Mac. Oh boy, this guy's flying out of here in a hurry. Don't hit the brakes. Oh, shoot. We got adaptive cruise control on. That's a drag. Lost all our momentum. That's the thing. I gotta make a hot switch on here. Get rid of that thing. Darn it. Be able to switch it off and on. Oh wait, that would have turned it right there. That guy pulling in front would have made us hit the brakes.
Down straight.
I wanted to put the 8B92 in here, but with no Jake, wouldn't have been very good with this amount of weight. Right lane ends. Oh shoot. This guy's back there waiting nicely. Another way station. Now I don't want to get called in this time. Oh, we are getting called in. Shoot. This could be a tricky one. Let's see. Way station. Stay right. I hope it's not too goofy. Oh, that's a piece of cake there.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Truck
Turn left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Oh, I see how this works. Try to get a beat on where this way station is. On the left.
Turn left.
Okay. Boy, that would be a traffic snarl at busy times of day. Shouldn't be much different. 161, 312. Be good to remember that. And see, sometimes I'm actually able to, and then I can see how much, on a longer trip, see the fuel weight, or sorry, the amount of fuel go down by weight. It's interesting. Oh shoot, I can't see out there. Oh. Now what do we gotta do? Go straight. Okay. Boy, trailer follows nicely. So you could probably pull this thing right through the garage, because, oh yeah, I think so, because I've done it with the triple Aussie side tipper in one of the videos from last year. Maybe, yeah, that would be last year, I guess. I went and took it through the home garage just to show you that it can be done. I think this thing would follow every bit as good or better than the side tippers. There's a drive-by. It's boring when it does the same thing over and over. Man, I hate that. Well, it's a little different. I couldn't get a load out of Santa Fe. There's a road I really want to get a video on, so I'm going to aim for that in an upcoming video. There was no loads for this trailer there. I really had a urge to drive this one, so.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Guys going around our inside. Oh no, that was our rear fender. That was a car. Man, we did lots of clearance there. Got to do that trip from Lakeview down to Winnemucca. Gotta do that again too. That's always a good drive. I haven't done it in quite a while. And I also like going north-south through Lakeview from St. Bend down to Redding or something.
Go straight.
Well, this thing is a dream trailer, I'll tell you. For a long one, it is great. Lost Arroyo.
Go straight.
Have to get over in that other lane. I start signaling as soon as I get through the intersection here.
Go straight.
Recon and Driver 47 are working on a bunch of new stuff, and one of the big items is going to be a couple forestry sites in Montana with new roads that are pretty spectacular, and really looking forward to being able to show you guys that, but we'll wait till we get the go-ahead to. Boy, yeah, this thing tracks really well.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Boy, oh yeah, okay. Can't remember if this trip is urgent or not. If it is, we're going to be getting a hurry up soon. Alberta heavy haul truck pulling a Black Swan trailer. That's weird. We got 33 miles to go, and we haven't been given the hurry up, so we're probably in good shape. But the drop off, wow, we'll see what that's going to be like with this trailer. Definitely not going to be doing the I can do anything. There's Black Swan trailer again with the non-Black Swan truck. Which one was it? That one? No, that one. Well, you know, I haven't bothered getting a photo yet. From Idaho with love.
Go straight. Keep left.
Oh, well, I guess whenever it goes down to, I'll find out what happens. Yeah, it looks like it does. Ooh, that was scary. Well, it's been a while since I've been over this bridge. Got a little do-si-do up here going into Lewistown. It should be all right. I should be in the other lane. Get a little clearance for this turn here. Maybe the trailer's just going to stay on our side of the white line anyway. I'll be hornswoggled. That's nice. Nice little drive through the trees here.
Go straight.
Yeah, so doing this video before noon because I want to break this habit I've been in of doing the videos after supper and then rendering them and getting busy with stuff and then being in a big flap to get the darn thing published and finishing up around midnight, and it's kind of crazy. So if I can get the videos done in the morning like I used to, and then I can spend the rest of the whatever time I have during the day doing skins or whatever else, and if I don't get it done by the end of the day, so what? It's not a no harm no foul because the video is done, which is kind of the important thing. Water River. Now what do we got to do up here? Turn left. It's an actual left or a ramp? Looks like it'll be a real left. I can over
Keep left.
the surface
After
left.
50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
Keep left.
I love this
After
trailer.
50 yards, turn left.
I have to remember where I got it, or how,
Turn left.
if it was, it's H3D, I know that. I'm assuming I bought it, because I don't know that it's free or not. And I don't do pirated mods at all. So I'll figure it out and I'll make sure and get a link, because I don't know if I've put a link in my little description before. I may have driven it in a video once and can't remember. Okay, what do we got down here? It looks like a jog to the right.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
A right and a left.
Turn left.
Trailer's still coming behind us. Look at that thing. Oh man, it's awesome. Now, we're going to have to do the where do you want it kind of thing. I'm not going to be hard parking this thing. Stealer. It could be tricky parking anyway, unless it just gives it straight ahead. It should put us around the side, 90-degree turn up there. We'll see.
Reached your destination.
Okay. I think we got to go with that one. What? Oh, we're going to drive it right inside. Wow, cool. Okay. Nice. This should be interesting. I think we want to watch this from outside, because just for the visual. I've parked turnpike doubles inside here before, so I mean this is going to be a piece of cake. Turnpike double flat decks I've parked inside here. So this thing should just drive right in. But boy, I love the way it follows. I wouldn't mind having to back a B double inside instead of into that far corner. It would be probably more fun in a way, I would assume. So it looks like, yeah, it would be pretty challenging to back a B double inside. I don't think there's going to be any drama here at all. It's just going to go right where we want it to. Yeah, that was a non-event, but cool. Yeah, it's really a fun trailer. Boy, that tracks well. Okay, let's get ourselves, brakes are on, lights are off. Ignition. Oh, there we have it. That was really enjoyable. And I'm pretty sure I put this skin up on Steam. And I guess what I could do, I don't know. I gotta look at, man, I got so much stuff to do. passing side, suicide, and then on this one we got blinky thing means turning, and then the one up ahead there says El Paso on the left side, and on the right side it says El Crasho on the right. That's kind of funny. So those are options on the trailer. But yeah, I'll find a link for it and make sure and include that in the video description. And I got to get to work now. I think I got to get that Sneptoro Brewing Company skins, the trailer skins, all done, because it takes quite a while to put together a full skin pack, so it works on all the trailers. And in the case of that one, if you remember the skin from a video earlier, the skins are going to be difficult to change the format of it to put on the shorter trailers. But I got an idea for the B double and the some of them. I think I could make it kind of cool. We'll see. See how that goes. I'm going to try and come up with something that really works. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. As always, take care and catch you on the next one. Bye for now.